Make sure you stay until the end, guys. We'll share common mistakes people make that can cost you thousands of dollars in damages. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Ford Escape, that generation right here from year 2012 to year 2019. This is that generation, guys, Ford Escape, and I think it's known as MK3. If you have a problem where the car does not start, does not crank, we'll explain which fuses you need to check, what else can easily cause that as well. But first we'll check probably about 10-15 fuses and relays that can cause that. Some of those are for immobilizer, or also known as for the PAT system, the passive anti-theft system. It could be, guys, bad starter, fuses, relays for engine starter, multiple things, engine computer fuses, all that can cause it not to start. We'll explain where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way do not waste money and time, and why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have that generation Ford Escape from year 2013 to 2019, this specifically is pre-facelifted version, this is the facelifted version. There will be some minor differences, we'll talk about that, but we'll make a video about every single possible fuse, relay, why we do that. Let's say, guys, you're down the road in the middle of nowhere, you need to find where the fuse for fuel pump or engine starter is located, or relay for radiator fan. You can just search that on our channel, watch the video for less than 1 or 2 minutes, find out where it is, replace it in your back on the road. We do that to save you money, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we guys do that? Because our mission here at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. And we guys have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels as well that can save you more than thousands of dollars in future repairs. If you guys need to buy any parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money and time, we will share the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So guys, here, if you have a Ford Escape, that generation here, this is, by the way, guys, the same generation. This is the one before the facelift, this is after the facelift, but it will work for both. We'll have to check, by the way, 2 different fuse boxes. We have 3 different fuse boxes, but we work in 2. The first one, we need to open the passenger side, open the door, and if you come under the dash, look upside down on the bottom of the dash, you have one soft carpet liner that attaches with 2 turning knobs. Unscrew them, pull that carpet liner down. Behind it, you will find a fuse box with a layout like this one that's hidden. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. Here we'll need to check multiple fuses, guys. Then we need to go to a different fuse box and check 2 more. One of them is fuse number 59. Check that fuse here. Then you need to check fuse number 68. Will be right there. We don't have that one. The fuse numbers will be printed next to the fuses in the top right corner, guys. Next you need to check fuse number 88 here. 72 right there, 73 next to it. You need to check fuse number 78 right there. You need to check fuse number 85 over here, and you need to check fuse number 81. Now after that we need to go to the hood, pop the hood open, and under the hood you have another fuse box in that corner here. Pull that cover, and underneath you'll find the main engine fuse box with a layout like this one. Here things will get a little bit complicated, but we need to check multiple fuses, guys. You wonder which. Okay, first we're going to come right here and we'll check fuse number 11, 12, and fuse number 13. Those are super important fuses that you need to check. After that, guys, you will need to check fuse number 60, fuse number 41. That will be right here, 41. You need to check fuse number 40 over here. After that, you will need to check, guys, fuse number 31. 31 will be all the way in that corner we're going to work now. We need to check that fuse right here. 32 will need to be checked as well. 33 right next to it. We need to check fuse number 34 over here and 35. Okay, those fuses will need to be checked. After that, you need to find fuse number, if you come back in that upper corner, fuse number 38 right here. You're going to need to check that one. Fuse number, if you zoom in, here you have 3 fuses that are hidden, 7, 8 and 19. These 3 fuses will need to be checked. You need to check relay 10, it's that relay here, and relay 14. Other things, we'll recommend to check the relay for the engine starter. We have the video on the channel. Things that can cause the Ford Escape not to crank and not to start could be bad engine starter, immobilizer, ignition switch. Sometimes after the car was stopped for a long time, the battery was dead, or after battery replacement, we had a case where it forgot the key, so we had to reprogram the key to work again. Doesn't happen very often, but it happens. It could be, guys, in some cases even bad ABS module as well. That's the ABS computer. If it's bad, sometimes it will cause the car not to start too. So those are some of the most common things we see at the garage. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.